Hey guys, it's Sandman again. What's going on? Hey guys, I do like that in every video. This one's another Sandman's quick strategies, and this one's going to be on Akuma. Some quick strategies to use with Akuma if you're just getting into Super Street Fighter 4. Nothing amazingly technical, just a couple of things that can help you out and hopefully make life easier playing online with your friends. So, right, this is Akuma. He is a Shoto character. He throws fireballs just like Ryu and Ken. And he has got some inverted fireballs as well, which go through, your opponent's fireballs if they're chucking them. So he's a really good character. One of his things that he hasn't got, which the other characters has, he's got really low health. His health is probably, I don't want to say it, the third lowest in the game, or second lowest. I know Seth's the lowest, but then I think it goes Akuma, then C-Viper. I think. But he's got a couple of cool things which I should show you. I'm going to start with his pokes first, like I did with Abel. His pokes, he's got a couple of good pokes which are really good. That can be used as a poke, but obviously if you press forward to go into an overhead. From this distance it's really good, it's got a lot of priority. It's standing medium. It's got a lot of priority and beats a lot of things from a certain range. Obviously his crouching medium kick's a good poke. It doesn't do the same distance as Ryu's, but as you can see, a bit closer. Nope, there you go. So it's not a bad poke. You can still connect and you can land into a big combo, which I'll get into in a bit. That's not really a poke. I wouldn't say that was a poke, or that. I'd say that was a brilliant poke. That's probably one of his best pokes. Bang, bang. From this range, it'll do that. And it's gotten so far, his range goes so far. I think if you get in the both hits, let's push him. If you look on the training floor, you'll notice there's cubes. And I think this kick, nearly a whole cube. So yeah, about 3/4 cubes. And you can hit this kick. It's really good. And yeah, it's a really good poke. So, a couple of other things I can show you besides his pokes. He's got some air fireballs as well, which are pretty good. This basically, if you can tell, stops him in mid-air for like a second, and then you can continue doing what you're doing. But what this does, I think, what this is mainly used for is to build meter. And also, if they're throwing fireballs from full screen, EX fireballs, you can jump in the air and give yourself some time to build some meter, if they're over there playing a fireball ball. So that's a good way to build some meter to preserve, because I'll show you in a minute what a super can be used for. What else has Akuma got? Akuma's got, well, let's talk about his defense, right? With Akuma, you've got to be really conservative. I know he's a good rush down character and you can go to all these mix-ups with him, but please use him, how can I say it? Don't just go in throwing attacks away, that's all I'm saying. Don't go in and start doing random attacks, because you will get punished. And with Akuma, you'll get punished bad, because Akuma, he takes a lot of damage. Say for instance, if Ryu hits him with one uppercut, that's like a lot of damage done to Akuma. So, I recommend just playing preservative, and then take, if that's the word, preservative, is it? I don't know. And then just take your time with him and lead your way in slowly, and when you get an opportunity, bang, big damage, because Akuma's combos do a lot of damage. So right, I'll show you a couple of things why Akuma's really good and high tiered. His pokes all go into combos. Say for instance you walk forward and you're just doing this. Every one of his things go into a combo. Right, so if you hit him with a low medium kick like this, and you're poking away, and if one hits, you can go into a light tatsu. Anything works with him. Fireball, uppercut, anything works with Akuma. He's really, really good. So every one of his pokes are this, like Tatsu, Fireball, uppercut, everything links with Akuma. He's really, really good. His light kick, nah, it's not really good. That can be used as an anti-hero. And that's why Akuma's really good as well, because he's got this teleport here, which is really good. Say for instance you're stuck in the corner, and you're over here. Let's get right over in the corner. And you're in the corner, you're getting pressured with blocks and how can I say it? You're getting pressured with a lot of corner pressure, and he's got you in block stun, and he's doing a lot of good block strings against you to keep you pinned down in the corner so you can go for throw mix-ups. One lesson is you got to learn how to tech a grab. You got to know when he's about to grab, when he stops doing his block, string and goes to grab you. You need to be fast reactions and grab. But another thing that he's got is the teleport to get out the corner. If you're getting hit with a lot of block strings, then if he tries to cross you up, quickly react into the teleport and regain your distance, because that'll leave you with a bit of space to play with, and you can get back to playing footsies. And if you notice, his footsies can be really good because Akuma officially has the fastest walk speed in the game. He goes backwards and forwards quicker than every other character in the game, especially forwards. Look how fast that is. It's even faster than Fei Long. His back dash is not very good, but that doesn't really matter. His forward dash isn't very good, but he's all round, he's really good. I'll show you a couple of combos that you can do which do a lot of damage, which don't take much effort. You can jump in heavy punch, standing heavy punch, into light tattoo, into his uppercut. That does a lot of damage for no reason at all. So you can see, and I just mash that shit out. You know, it doesn't matter if you mash it out. You know, it takes a lot of timing. If you want to get precise with it, you can practice the time it takes to do the heavy uppercut at the end. But there's no need to really practice the time when you can just mash that shit out. See, like I just did that. And I've done just the motion twice and pressed it twice, you know, so it doesn't really matter. I say preserve meter with Akuma, take your time with him, don't rush into things, because he's got a really tricky super, which I'll get into now actually, while I'm talking about it. His super, which I use, what I do with, I make sure his meter's full, of course. And then, I've got a couple of mix-ups that I'll show you now, which is pretty good to get into his super. What I do is usually, see that demon flip there? Don't just throw that out, by the way, because you can be easily punished. If you do that from full range, you will get hit, and you will get big punish. Uppercut, F80 Ultra, and that's Akuma's half health gone already. So, what I do is, I go from about here. What I do is, this is really tricky. It's hard to do. See the way I've done the fist palm there? And if you can see my inputs, I done is ultra setup, or you can do a super setup. And when you do the face palm, when you hit the floor, it'll go into a super or ultra. Let me just try and show you without it hitting him. It's really hard to do. Let me just try it from full screen. What I usually do, I didn't really do that for super. Basically, I do the weird cross up, and then as soon as you hit, you can go into super. That's how I usually land his super, for instance. I just do the cross up trick, and as soon as he lands, you can't get out of that. And by the way, it's because it's basically here. There's no way for him to jump. When you do it there, you've got him. That's it. There's the free damage. That's what I usually do. Do the fake cross up, and then hit him with it. And then hit him with it right there. See, and that's a good 330 damage for no reason. But as ultra, it takes a couple of setups that you can do to get his ultra down. What I do is mainly, I'll be back here, gaining meter, throwing air fireballs, and all of a sudden I'll go with the demon flip. Now, the EX demon flip goes really fast, and you can do a lot of things from it. You can combo into a lot of things. But what I do is, I go into his ultra right there. I'll go. When I hit the floor, I should have done his ultra there. Ah, shit. Come on. I will get it, basically. I'll do that in mid-air, but I'll do it back, and for some reason I can't do it. But that's a good way to get his ultra. If you do that setup, you can leap from full screen, and as soon as he hits the ground, you get it. It takes a lot of time to get it down, obviously, at the moment. There you go. That's the right timing. EX flip straight in front of him, and then bang, you hit him with it. It does a lot of damage, and when you jump at him like that, most people will try and grab. And when he tries to grab, you'll bang, you'll hit him with it. See? You just got to time it a bit later, and then you'll hit him with it. It's a really good setup to use. And yeah, if you want to use it, you can steal it from me. Another setup you can do is that it's really, the time is really hard, but you got to try and make him block when he does it. So what I'll do, I'll set him to all block. Right, let's set him training options. All block. Right, okay. So we'll block this kick now. And if he blocks it, you can go straight into the ultra, but it knocks him back. But because you've stopped the kick, you might try and grab or throw out a move or anything, and you can cancel it into the ultra, which I think is pretty handy. Obviously, it's not letting me do it now to make me look shit, but see, I got the one hit that time because I timed it better. But it's just basically learning how to hide it. There's a lot of other ways as well. As I say, I'm not an expert with Akuma, but you can learn different ways, different techniques to land the ultra. I talked a while about it now. I'll get off it. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do with him. He's got a lot of potential, so practice around with him and learn a couple of combos. And it doesn't take long to learn Akuma. It takes he's got a couple of advanced combos you can do, but none of them are really that. No, I wouldn't say they're all that hard, to be honest. If you put some time and effort to learn them, obviously I don't usually play Akuma, but I've played them a bit, So yeah, that's Akuma. There's a couple of his tactics that I like to use. I know I fucked up a bit, I'm sorry about that, but that's Akuma, and I hope you all learned a little something. I know you probably didn't, but leave a comment down below, like and favourite the video, and yeah, peace out guys, thanks for watching.